everybody. My name is Brooklynn Dennington and welcome to my YouTube. So this is new to me. I am known for Brooklyn's Glam and Gloss on Facebook. I do live videos all the time doing my makeup and or hair and skincare. So if you're interested in that, go give that a like and a follow. But we are going to do some makeup today, so let's just jump right in. So first things first, I'm going to go in with some moisturizer. This is from Younique Royalty's line. This is the Hydrating Day Cream. It is the best moisturizer ever. So if you have super dry skin like me, it only takes about that much. You're going to want this. I'm going to pin my hair back in just a second, but we're going to get this all rubbed in. I don't have anything on my face. I washed it before we got started. So now we're going to put on some moisturizer. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some primer. I'm going to use the Touch Glorious face primer. And I'm running low on this, so we're just going to squeeze from the bottom. This is a jelly, like silicone-y type of primer, and you don't need a lot because when you start spreading it, it like goes everywhere. So we're just going to put this all over our face. Primer is super important because you do not want any of the products soaking into your skin. As in foundations and all of the powders that you're going to be putting on. You want a clear, safe base. So the primer is going to go in and fill in all of your pores so you have a flawless base to start with. So now I'm going to take some Koty Airspun, which is this, and I use the translucent. And I'm just knocking some into the lid because we are running a little low. Look at all that smoke. So powdery, but it's the best. Okay, so I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. Probably don't need one this big, but we're going to be extra. And I put it on my brows too. Okay, so now I'm going to take some tape. Any tape works. And we're going to put this under our eyes to help give us a sharp line because we are going to do liner, and I suck at liner, but practice makes perfect. So okay, so I have my tape on and we are going to use this palette. It is from Millie Luster. If y'all want to look it up, I know that it is no longer available, so I'm sorry, but a good dupe for this palette is the Morphe 35B. It was sold out, but I believe it is available now. So I'm going to do a green and blue eye look. So first we're going to go in with this green right here and pop it into my crease. I'm going to use just a big fluffy blending brush from Younique. And I'm going to jump into that green that I showed y'all, and we're going to start by putting this in our crease. So I'm just going to go back here and blend it in. Okay? We're looking a little crazy, and that's okay. Okay, so there's green. You just want to make sure to blend it all the way into the inner part because you want that transition of blue to green. Okay? So I just do a windshield wiper motion and make sure to get it in there really nice and even. So now I'm going to take a liner shader brush, again from Younique, and I'm going to go in with this sky blue shade right here because it's super pretty. And we are just going to take the flat-sided of this brush, flat-sided side, and take some blue and pop it right onto the lid. Just like that. And it's super light, but we are going to build it up so it'll be okay. Okay, you can kind of see the blue shining through. I will say these shades, these shadows are a tad bit chalky, but they're very easily blended, so, and they have a lot of fallout. I don't know if y'all can even see that, but it's pretty crazy how much fallout comes out. Okay, so I don't like how light that is, so I'm gonna jump down to this blue shade here, and then if this blue shade don't work, we'll go to the dark blue, but I really don't want it to be dark. So let's just hope this works. Okay, so that blue is still not working like I need it to, so I'm gonna go into the darker one. Y'all see how chalky it is? It's crazy. It's still a really, really nice palette, so I do like it. I got it when I was in cosmetology school, which was 2 years ago. So I don't think that they make it anymore, because I got it for a makeup class. Okay, so that's more what I'm wanting. So I'm gonna go back to that first green and just blend those two together. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the darker green. So this green right here, it's just a little bit darker. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that in my outer V, just to deepen it up a little. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so we are done with the eyeshadow. For now, we will clean all that up once we get done. So I'm going to go in with the Sex Kitten liquid liner from Tarte and do some liner. So now we're going to throw on some mascara on this eye, and I'm going to use the Younique Epic mascara. And I'm just going to coat my lashes. If you want a good mascara that is going to separate your lashes and curl them up, you need this mascara. It is so good. I'm only going to do one little coat because we are going to put on lashes. So I'm going to use the Ardell. They're not wispies, but I don't have the box, so I'm not sure the actual name, but they're pretty dramatic. So we're going to put these on with some Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. If I can get it. That's annoying. So it is the brush on. This is so easy, so nice. My favorite glue. And we're just going to coat the lashes really good. I do just the top of it. Now that we've let it dry pretty good, we're just going to pop this right on. Simple dimple, easy peasy. Just like that. I'm going to take a little more Epic and blend them into my natural lashes so they look a little more, so they're not like lashes and then like falsies and then mine, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some dark liner. This is pencil liner from Younique in the shade Perfect, which is black, and I'm going to tight line really quickly. Okay, just like that. And now I'm going to do this eye off camera, and we're back. Hey guys, okay, so now we're going to do our face. So I like to mix foundations together, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics No. 2 Flat Top kabuki to blend it all in. So first things first, I'm going to go in with Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in the shade Chiffon. And I'm just going to take a few drops of this guy, right? And then we're going to take the Zuri Flawless Cover Foundation, and this is way too dark for me. It's in the shade Tan, so I'm going to use probably like half a pump. That's probably too much, but that's how much we're going to use. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Touch A La Mode Illuminizer. This is also from Younique in the shade Lustrous, which is a rose gold. And this is perfect for, to give you a glowy look. So I use about that much. I love it. And then for the coverage, I'm going to go in with Younique's Full Coverage Touch Concealer. Ooh. And this is in the shade Organza, and I'm going to use about 2 drops. 3 drops. So now we have all this on here, and we're just going to go right in. The darkness that you're seeing right there, that is the Zuri foundation. It is way too dark for me. So that's why I have to add in a few others. So we're just blending. Make sure you go down your neck because you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. It ain't cute. Okay. Go around the brows. Normally I wear a headband because I have blonde hair and it'll be all orange, but I'm getting pretty good at just not touching it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and really press that into the skin. Go back in with the NYX and brush it right onto where I want to highlight. Just like that. I don't do my forehead because my forehead is large and in charge, so I'll take my blender and just tap on a little bit of my forehead, but I don't put product up there because I don't want it to go crazy, you know? Because wherever you highlight is where everything attracts to, and where you contour is where you don't want it to show. That makes sense, where you want a shadow. So if you have a double chin, I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. Basically. And we're just blending. I love this concealer because it's so lightweight. It's a really good one. So I'm going to go in with the Koty Airspun again. And take my beauty blender and bake. Sorry, the lighting is acting funny. It does that sometimes. So now while that is sitting, you want to go ahead and set the rest of your face as well. So I'm going to go in with this translucent powder and just set the rest of my face. Because I am oily and dry, so I'm combination, so I always have to set. I'm just going to go ahead and dust off this baking. I don't let it sit for too long because, like I said, I have dry skin. Okay. And I'm going to take a little more of this translucent powder on a bigger brush and do my chest. Make sure we get all that baking gone and just really dust this in, or put it on, not dust it in. Okay, so now we're going to do bronzer, and I'm going to go in with the Beachfront Bronzer in the shade Sunset from Younique. Again, obviously, y'all know what products I go to. And it is a shimmer and matte, and I'm just going to mix it all together and bronze up the face. This is how you're going to get rid of your double chin and give you more of a sharp jawline. Make sure you drag it down so that way you don't have a harsh line. And we're just blending it. Okay, and I'm going to do the sides of my nose and under my lip. So now that we've bronzed the face, I'm actually going to go in and contour it. So I'm going to use this palette. My dog got a hold of it, so there's like, but I just use this shade, and sometimes I use this shade to bronze as well, but I'm just going to use the bottom shade to contour. See how it just gives you more of a defined cheekbone? And then I just dust whatever's on the brush around my forehead and my nose. Pretty much everywhere. So now I'm going to go back in with this translucent powder, and I'm going to take the flat side of my Real Techniques blending bud, and I'm going to cover it in the white powder and carve out my bronzer and contour. Okay, and then I'm going to take the pointed side and go down my nose. Okay, and just brighten a little bit more over here. I kind of just put it wherever I feel I need it. Okay, are y'all ready for some highlight? I don't think y'all are ready. Okay, so these are pressed shadows again from Younique. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is a rose gold beautiful highlight. It is only $14, $14 for a highlight. Yes, please. And like I said, it's rose gold, but it's super, super vibrant. So, girl, what just happened? It's so pretty. It's so bright. It's so beautiful. It lasts forever, too. What more could a girl want? Who needs a man when you got a highlighter like this? I'm just kidding, I'm engaged. Again, okay. I'm going to use the Epic and put on just a little bit on my lower lashes. Okay, so can y'all see the difference between none and some? I feel like it just adds, like it just completes the look. Sorry, I'm being all, my nose is running. Being all, whatever the word is for that, I forget. So I'm going to use the lip liner in Prim. It is actually a eyeliner from Younique. Okay, so now I'm going to put on some gloss. This is in the shade Lunar. It is a Lucrative lip gloss. Also from Younique. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face with some Behold setting spray, again from Younique. This is just going to lock in all of our hard work that we just did. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy my videos, please feel free to subscribe and share with your friends. Again, all of my information will be in the description. Bye guys!